Hello, I'm Ian, I'm 28 years old and I'm from Glasgow. I run an Instagram page called The Duggist. So I created The Duggist about a year and a half ago, mostly just as a rip-off, spin-off account of The Doggist, which is an account it's a guy in New York that has about 1,000 times more followers than me. It's kind of like Humans of New York, but for dogs. And I kind of wanted to do something similar in Glasgow. Just as an excuse to take more photos of dogs and upload them. There's no real trick to it. Every single dog is different. Some of them are extremely hyper and they're impossible to take a photo of. Some of them will literally just sit and stare at the camera and they're the best ones. Honestly, sometimes just like a click of the finger and like waving my hand around to get the dog's attention. Also the sound of the camera click kind of gets their attention. So once I've taken the first photo, they stare at the camera, it's great. Kind of always been into photography. I think in the past few years, been more so with the likes of Instagram. It's so much easier to share and get inspiration for new content. And I think I've just gotten more into it as a hobby. It's never been a profession at all, but it's just loads of fun and I can't imagine myself ever not having a camera on me. I basically always have my camera on me, so I'm always carrying a rucksack with the camera inside of it. I don't think I've ever had that moment where I haven't had the camera to take a picture of that perfect dog. So yeah, I basically just take it with me all the time, just in case. You never know when you're gonna see a cool dog. Friends and family are really supportive. My mum, who hasn't even got Instagram, goes on like her browser to check it out and she loves the photos that I send her. Friends love it too. They're always really supportive and sharing and tagging other people in them, but it comes to the point if we're at like the pub on a Friday night and I leave my friends for half an hour to go speak to a couple of strangers and their dog. So I've abandoned a couple of moments at the bar to go and see some dogs instead, so I'm sorry about that. The usual response is really good. I share a lot of photos in this Facebook page called Dog Spotting and some of my posts have gotten over 22,000 likes. I just love seeing people tagging their friends and sharing the dog love, and that's kind of what it's all about really. What I love most about dogs is the unconditional love and happiness that they show to just anybody. They don't judge who you are, they're always super happy to see people. They look so adorable, they're so funny. Dogs have such an amazing sense of humor, which is a strange thought, but I just love how every single dog's got its own story, and that's part of what I love about talking to strangers about their dogs, is hearing about the stories of the dogs, if it's rescued, if, I don't know, what kind of mix of breed they are, where they came from, where they rescued them from. Future of The Duggist, I hope it just keeps growing really. I'll still obviously be taking loads and loads of photos of dogs. I'd love to do it full time because I love photography and I love dogs and it's kind of like the perfect match for me. But we'll see, let's just see how it goes.